I'm still running on 1000 watts. Why not solar? I'm gonna go back to, we haven't researched batteries yet. And that's the first technology I started researching. Green and Nag want to sleep together now too? All right, hold on. So unfortunately I need to uninstall that and reinstall this there. Green and Nag, they don't have a bigger room, but I could potentially make this room their room. All right, so this is Dinosaur and Aaron. Wow, everybody's pairing up. I haven't had people pair up like this before. Aaron. Oh, I need to make sure Dinosaur goes on the trip. Hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. In case you didn't know already, I'm an author and I have several books out. Out of the Dark is my debut novel. It is a portal horror story about two siblings, one who is taken and one who spends their life searching. It deals with themes of depression and sibling loss. I hope you pick it up and enjoy. Anthropods and Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take are my two short story collections. Wraith and Spectre and Escape and Transform are two short story ebooks available now as well. Scan the QR codes, check them out. Also, since we're here, maybe hit that like button and subscribe. It lets me know that you like the video and encourages me to continue on what I'm doing. Thanks so much. Let's get back to the video. All right, and this is Green and Nag. Green is still sleeping. We'll wait till Green wakes up. Flash storm. It avoids using stones for bed, it just feels wrong? Hasn't seemed wrong to me. What did I say? Green and Nag. Everybody's paired up. Alright, so now we can put some lamps in. Just I know that didn't actually make a difference, but it felt like it might be. Can you just go? Thank you. Like, in terms of the beauty, a sandstone excellent bed is 3. Probably doesn't make much of a difference. Combat supplier, flash storms over, 2 levers, okay. Fire. Wow, that's some fire. Bash gear. What you got for me? Alright, we'll sell that. A shield belt? What do? Prevents the wearer from firing out and shuts down instantly if hit by EMP. Okay. Blocks projectiles, yeah. I don't think I have anything I want here at the moment. I need to start making things is the thing. Except, all right, we have got our food. Where is this fire that we're concerned about? Oh, because of the grave that's over here. You know what? No. All right. So Dinosaur's gonna go trade. And they have a great bow. Excellent. All right. So we will also send Dinosaur with Aaron. Sure. All right. Jump to Trado. All right, that's not too far. Aaron and Dinosaur, Muffalo. We will bring 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, we have plenty. Also bring these as well. We'll bring that. That's good. Does Gazelle look delectable? I might. We'll bring a couple of bedrolls. It's only 1.6 days. We'll bring the herbal medicine. And packaged meals. And again, I'll bring some hay just because. You can bring all the pemmican too and just get rid of that. All right. Oh, and bring like 150 silver just in case. Yeah. We can hunt a couple of gazelle. I will allow it. So like, what if I wall off down here and then build a wall down to there? Like, that gives me so much more room to play with. And then people can attack us from two directions, which is fine, I guess. I should get rid of this, and I should put a barricade here. Medical emergency. At risk of dying. Hypothermia. Oh, I didn't put heat in there. Whoops. I don't have an easy way of running heat in there unless I just like put a heater in there. So I think I'll just put a heater in there. I could put a campfire in there. That'll at least solve the problem for today. Daring Gazelle. All right. Solar flare. That's ironic. All right. Well, good enough. I mean, I think at the very least I do want to block off here. Just one route I no longer need to worry about. Like this already has some I can do there. Oh crap, what did they do? Well, apparently we have granite tile, everybody. They must have not been putting it in the stockpile, and so it ended up accumulating. How did my last colony die again? It was a series, like I never really got a foothold. I would send people off to do something, they would die. I would send more people, I would get a couple people, I would send them off to do something and they would die. Like it was really just not great as far as each encounter I did, I seemed to like fail just a little bit. This one seems to be going a little bit better, I say, as we get another raid. They're attacking immediately. There's 3 of them, 4 of them. Kit has an auto pistol. Okay. Beatrice has a knife. Rodriguez has a knife. You have a bolt action rifle. I wouldn't mind having another bolt action rifle, I gotta say. Intellectual 10, that would be such a boon. You'd be intimidated? Yeah, but I generally assume I'm going to lose at everything I do, so it's okay. Everybody else is sleeping, huh? You're almost awake? Alright. I can wait a minute on you. You're almost awake. You're almost awake. But you don't have a weapon. Wait, do I not have another weapon? Kinda looks that way. Huh. I really sell all my spare weapons. Darn it. Alright, you finish that up? Are they attacking immediately? I didn't pay attention. Alright, draft. Go there. Yes, they're attacking immediately, David. Alright, no more waiting. Go there if you can get there. I'm seeing some glaring defenses. A glaring lack of defenses on my part. You can undraft. Are you savable? Death in 3 hours. Maybe? Oh, unwaveringly loyal. Yes, I'm aware of kiting. I don't think I feel like dealing with the beer. I won the raid and there's a little bit of injury, but not a lot. Thanks for the woohoo. All right. Mila. Undraft. Capture. Yes, yes. Unwavering prisoner. That's lovely. All right, nag. Yeah, that was a reasonably good raid. I'm happy with how that went. Also, Cat, let's get you that. You deserve a weapon too. I will release the prisoner. I'm getting them to the point where they can walk. Because nothing feels worse than going over and releasing a prisoner and then having them get killed on the way out. I'd much rather them get off the map. Now, in this particular case, all right, Fuller's joined. Excellent. Look at that. We have 8 people. I think that's a new high for me. Caravan arrived. Fill trade offer. Confirm. Why did it go from 0 to 12 and then 12 to 39? Oh, because we did the goodwill. All right, dinosaur, give us some good deals. Oh, we can get a dromedary. We can actually have a mount. We didn't bring an awful lot of extras, so we got this, these, that, these. This is 198, 348 to work with. Beer brewing and a book for recreation. I think we get both of those, except I don't have enough for that. I can get there. It's dangerous, but I can get there. I can't afford a camel then. And like beer brewing is not something I would consider as important, but at least it would get it done, right? And I'm still upset about missing out on that book that I did not grab. All right, what am I missing out on? I wanted to get rid of this clothing anyways. I miss out on 8 pieces of medicine. We should be okay on regrowing that. And the 5 pieces of kibble is what we had left over from the start. That's good. All right. Return home. Enter chicken farm. Go. All right. I just want their moving to get back above 0 and then we'll let them go. Oh, I didn't make a event through here. Good job, guys. Going over and mining while people are sleeping. Good job. I'm sure everybody loves it. All right. Actually, what do we have for art? You don't need to do that anymore. 4 and 10. All right. I want probably 3 sculptures. Don't use steel or wood. Go. Bricks? Yeah, that's what I use. 'Tis my default. All right, what else can I work on next? I was saying I wanted... Oh, hold on. We have some bodies to bury here. One down there. One up here. Was it just 2? Yeah, because the third one we captured. All right. Hey, it's getting windy out there. Mila started a social fight with Cat. Why? Ugh. Yeah, they just picked a fight with each other. Alright, we got that blocked off. So yeah, what if I just remove these so that's no longer a temptation for people to use as blockers? And then we can throw... something like that. I haven't made a barn for these animals. And I'm not going to right now. Didn't we just have an attack? What? Why? Why? They're going to prepare for a little while. There's 4 of them. Has a gun, but 0 skill. Has a knife, 0 melee skill. Auto pistol, excellent. Oof. Trigger happy. Pump shotgun. They have a smoke pack. I mean, luckily they're coming from this direction. Yes, barn with hay floorings, yes. They're preparing? Oh, no. Stop hunting. That can wait. All right. You just have a knife. Do we have another gun? No. All right, well. And you don't have a weapon at all. Oh, shoot. Alright, that's gonna have to do for now then. Once again, I want to, like, go in here and attack, but... Why? Why? No, that's not what I wanted. Go there. Great. No. Who's carrying trumpet? Go punch them? They can't fight back? I'm not sure I can outrun them. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get there. Alright, either of these are... Well, that's unfortunate. Aren't you supposed to be good at shooting? Why? Ugh. Oh, you are bleeding heavily. That was not ideal. Oh, we also apparently have yaks. Good news, everybody. I think the fiber. Oh, yeah, maybe you could have caught up. I didn't even think of that. All right, is someone healing? Cat, what are you doing? Going for a walk. Go for a walk tending to green. All right. Crap, it's been 10 hours already. Nag has gotten sick, huh? Why weren't you in a bed? I have questions. Alright, we should let this person go so I can stop worrying about it. Oh, they're still at 0? That was definitely not a great defense. I think I need to disassemble all this. Because it was too easy for them to just sit up there, and I don't want that to be a problem in the future. Stream break wrist. What? Why? Oh, you need someone to treat your... Oh, and your wife is gone. Oh, this is... not great, Bob. Not great. Because they just arrived last night and nobody's unpacked them yet. They'll get there. Will someone go rope that yak? Not that I really care about the yaks, but go rope the yaks, please. The books are here, that's the important part. Murderous rage? Why? Why is that a thing? Decided to kill Aaron. That's dumb. And Aaron happens to be right there. I can arrest him? I didn't even know that was a thing. Dinosaur. Rescue Aaron, please. This is going so well. Starvation. Cat is starving. Well, you're getting food. You're fine. I can make them rejoin by releasing them. Well, I didn't even know. Why did Nag die? Infection. Well, things are going very well. This is the time you would use drugs to lift the mood? Yeah, I don't care. Like, let's take a minute and talk about this, right? So like this person is upset that they lost their wife. Totally understandable, all that. Intense pain due to something that I have no ability to treat or do anything with, right? Like I can tend it and that's basically it. The food poisoning, I guess I could have said, you know, only the person who's really good at cooking cooks. Well, they probably shouldn't have been assigned to cooking, but whatever. So like that could have happened. But largely all the stuff that related to this guy going berserk was kind of difficult for me to avoid. And I don't like that. Like this whole thing about greedy for impressive bedroom, like I recognize that that's a trait, but I think it's a dumb trait. I don't know. Anyways, all right. I'm getting punchy. It's time to call it. It's been a good day. We'll call it. I mean, major break risk, that's pretty normal for me. This feels like yes. All right. I think this is fine. All right. Does everybody remember where we parked? We have a variety of animals, including some yaks. They go yakety yak. There's a dead body here. What is your story? We have a grave for you though, so that's a good sign. There's some beer restricted over here. We have growing stuff. I remember that. We grew some things. I walled there. I think my plan is to wall off down here as well. And that really restricts enemies coming in from either over here or over here. And we should be able to defend those two fronts fairly. I was going to say easily. We might be able to defend it a little. Bashkir is in a murderous rage. Is that still going on? Nag is dead. Oh, we have a dead body in the hospital. Hello. Oh, wait. Bashkir. Oh, right. They were a part of our faction. But they had a lot of issues, so they went berserk for reasons. So I think I can release them. I think someone told me that I can release them and they'll just rejoin the colony. I just don't know if I want to do that right now and hope that they get, like, their mood is in the toilet. We lost their wife. That's the problem. I'd be upset if I lost my wife too. We have a lot of negatives here. And if I'm being honest, we're not in a good spot here. We've got one person dead. Aaron, who is resting, has multiple gunshots. That's never good. Green is also recovering. Also in terrible shape. I guess, like, recreation deprived and ravenously hungry can be fixed, right? Also has a couple of gunshot wounds. Okay, and then we have Kat, who's down here, who is an undergrounder. Kind of negative mood there. Your sister died. Oh boy. We have Fuller. You're the one who's happiest at 38%. Okay. You're also iron-willed. You're also a nudist. It is currently winter though, so we're gonna keep you wearing some clothes for the time being. Then we have Dinosaur. Oh wow, Dinosaur is ridiculously happy. Also a nudist apparently. Wait, do we have two nudists? We do. Sure. Yeah, you're just happy as a clam. All right. I think I want to wait till we have a little bit better of a mood. Do we have a burial place for whoever this was? Who's this? Nag? You had skills. Where are we going to be burying our colonists? Like, I think these were all enemies that showed up. Bury them over here. That seems fine. It's good to have a plan for where you're going to bury your own people, you know? All right. We don't need these passive coolers right now because it's winter. We do have these heaters going on. That's fine. We have one wood fire generator full and the other one is not. Is that going to be a problem? I mean, it looks like we're just barely under the 1,000-watt limit, so I think it's fine. Unpause, let it go. Green has got a sad wander. All right, never mind. It's not good. Recreation deprived, so go for a walk. We have infections. I don't even know if those are current. We'll just ignore it. It's fine. Ashkir apparently has food poisoning. What are you doing? Consuming a simple meal. You're recovering from food poisoning. Please don't get more. Dinosaur. Eating a simple meal to Beatrice. Okay. Bashkir's catatonic. Awesome. Glad I didn't rescue him yet. Or release him yet. What about Beatrice? What are we doing with them? Oh, they're unwaveringly loyal. Alright, so we can just release them. Alright, excellent. I have no memory of this place. Alright, Fuller's gonna take care of that. You're putting that person in the wrong grave, but that's fine. I'm not gonna argue right now. We gotta find a way to get stable here. Aaron's getting treated? Wait. Chunks of a spacecraft, that's fine. Oh, they had a bruise. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Anyways, I did spend some time today, past couple days really, editing Reading Rainbow down. So that's like 16, 17 hours of gameplay, something like that. And I've got it down to like an hour and a half now. And I have to say, the first episode of Crashlanders and the highlights video both did the best out of any video I've had in quite a while. So I'm going to try to replicate that because I need my videos to do better. That's just the way it is. Need to do better. So we'll see how that goes. All right, we have a quest. Stash of treasure. 48 hyperweave. Okay. Hey, we're not doing anything about that right now. So, thinking about future wall plans. I was originally thinking of like going down from here to here, but I'm noticing that there's mud here, and that's gonna make things difficult. Food poisoning. Green is no longer wandering in sadness. Well, now that it's raining, I probably didn't need to do that, but whatever. I like to put out the fire as soon as it's a problem, rather than waiting until it becomes a problem. Oh, hello, Buttons. How are you? Oh, right. Everybody in this colony, like, paired up immediately. So, like, we had one couple, one couple, one couple. So, like, who's your partner? Oh, it was Nag. Oh, well, sad news. Never mind, we don't have a lot of couples anymore. We have Dinosaur and Aaron, and that's it. And apparently we're still dealing with some food poisoning issues. What are we doing with cooks? Well, first off, I have Fuller cooking, and I definitely should not be. That might be part of the problem. I don't know how I oversaw that problem, but I did. Yeah, so we're going to have some food poisoning problems for the near future. Apparently. Knife over there we should recover. Really? That's my corn you just struck. So the advice from chat last time was to like really take advantage of all of this fertile ground, which I've been reluctant to do, but I think we will. Anyway, we basically are using it all now anyways, so I'll just make this square anyways. Doesn't hurt to have more. An ibex doe, self-tamed. So, no, I wanted to look at that. They're really only useful for food. But don't have to slaughter it right this second. We can hold on to that for later. Anyway, so like I was saying, I think my plan was to go down this way and connect over here, but there's mud here and you can't build walls on mud, which is really unfair because the stone is already here. It should be fine. But in that case, like, I guess there's no reason not to go to over here. Yeah, maybe go out and across. But I think I'll wait for this current bout of food poisoning to work itself out before I start. Do me a favor. Clean the kitchen first. I know you were going to go rest, but yeah, maybe contribute a little. Wait, why are you resting here? Oh, you have asthma. That might not have been very nice of me to go over and say, hey, go clean the kitchen. I know you can't breathe, but just a lot of unpleasant greenness on the floor here. I'd like to take care of that a little. This is a decent kitchen, apparently. Also, we have way too many animals for that region. What are we gonna do about that? Come on. I don't know why my center mouse button is not working very well for that, but it's not. I could move the animals down here. That's a much larger area. I don't know that it's more greenery though, now that I'm looking at it. Like, assuming I'm not putting the fertile ground in there. Alternatively, I can move it down here. Again, there's a lot of rocky ground here. It's a problem. I should fix that problem. Am I going to? I don't know. I could split the animals up. They don't all have to be in the same area. Might be better not to have them in the same area. I hear you dinging. Just gonna fill in those 2 spots and then we'll put fence. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. And a fence gate. And then we'll put a pen marker in. How are our moods doing? Not in the dumps. Excellent. Dinosaur is still happy-go-lucky. Cat's okay. Fuller is not great. It's straining clothing. So... we'll allow you to be nudist, but it is cold outside. And not enclosed. Well, it will be. There's nothing in there yet. All right. Animals. This will be... this is going to be where our alpaca go. And then this one will not have alpaca. In the time I was thinking about that, they had already brought the muffalo down. They're like, we thought you wanted this. You're chilly. Well, you decided to be cold. Burning passion for my work. Oh, animals, yes. Ooh, I like these kinds of quests. 340 camel hide? But that's my alpaca. And unfortunately, that involves like slaughtering alpaca. I don't like that. I probably should, because we're starting to get good numbers of them. Someone whose trait is kind. I love that. Kind, but incapable of caring. I am at least interested, like, how many alpaca do we have? 8 alpaca, but only 4 of them are adults. Slaughtering one is 40. If slaughtering an adult is 40 camel hide. And it was 340. So that'd be 9 we would need to slaughter. I don't love that. I don't have 9. I don't have 9 adults for that matter. There are 5 on the map. Good news, everyone. We have cows. While you're thinking about what animals to slaughter, why don't we give you a couple of cows? This game is very random sometimes. So we have a grave over here next to this person, but they didn't bury... I apparently need another grave somewhere because we have another dead body. I don't know why. Anyways, did that solve anything here? No, because this is still too many animals, and now we're going to add 2 more cows to it. And I didn't even check. Is this too many animals for this area too? It's not, but it's close. All right. So end of the day, I think I'm slaughtering the ibex. And do yaks and cows produce the same amount of milk? $14 milk every day. $11 milk every day. Well, yaks, you've been usurped by better wandering animals, because we also got these yaks from randomly wandering into the map. Not to say we wouldn't benefit from more innate food production, because we definitely would benefit from that, but... So, are you ever going to be able to walk? Your right leg is shot off? We researched beer brewing. Oh, that was from the book. All right. All right. Now that I understand how this works, do we try to give them a peg leg? I guess we'll try that. We'll give it a shot. Like, I don't particularly want to use more resources on this person. Green's under a major break risk. Why? Because your lover's dead. Yes. Your bedroom's awful? Which room's yours? It is awful. Well, we can improve that. Hold on. We can help you out. We can do something for you. Not a lot, mind you. But we can do something. We could smooth walls. Surgery failed. Failed catastrophically, huh? I have questions. How did you end up with stab wounds in your torso for a surgery on the leg? On the leg that's not there, mind you. Bashkir is no longer incapable of walking. Is your mood at all better? A little. Alright, we're just gonna try releasing you and see if that helps things. We will give this one back to Bashkir. $3D for an impressive bedroom. We have our first sculpture. My plan was to put sculptures into the kitchen and dining room and stuff like that, but maybe I start off with it in a bedroom. Never mind. We don't have time for nice things. They're attacking from multiple angles and they're preparing. From this side, we have Zen, who is unwaveringly loyal with a revolver, pyromaniac, jealous, and trigger happy. Not great melee or weapon or shooting skills, so that's good. On this side, we have Draper with a club. Teetotaler, quick sleeper. Quick sleeper is such a good trait. I don't really know what the value of traits are in general, but I value the fact that people don't have to, sleep for very long, because I wish I slept better. And then there's Ewing. Industrious, psychically deaf, and slowpoke. They've got a knife as well, which slowpoke and a melee weapon is kind of nice because in theory they're not going to be able to approach you very quickly. So, club, knife, and then this one had a revolver, right? Moods are so bad right now. Honestly, I think I want to give my people as much time to recover from their bad moods as I can. And hopefully... Actually, I need to make sure everybody has their weapons. That. Dinosaur has a weapon. You have a weapon. You can take that. You have a weapon. You can take that. Like, I'm really hoping that some of the traps will take care of some of these people. Occurs to me I should have somebody out here now, though. Maybe we just get ready. Shotguns are close range. Now, of course, if Zen comes down this way, that would be bad. Alright. Well, maybe I should have had you two over here to begin with, but we'll see if this is a bad idea or not. One down. Back a little, will you? Oh wow, they took that one out and I didn't even notice. Excellent. Nicely done, everybody. Only one's injured is Bashkir, of course. I was fairly happy with both you and you. And you're unwaveringly loyal anyways. Real problem is that's two more injured people. Capture. Capture. Like, I would rescue this person and set them free, but the reality is we're not able to set this person free. Low medicine. Oh. You don't mean low medicine, you mean no medicine. Alright. Actually, I guess I'll just do this and go take it all. So did they all get at least tended? Okay. I mean, do I want to just recruit them? I feel like I probably should. Nose shattered. Infection. Awesome. Draper's gotten sick from infection. Bashkir's gotten sick from infection. Can someone tend to Bashkir, please? Again, I have someone who's really bad at doctoring assigned as a doctor, and that's not good. Alright, cat. Sorry to bother you. And David. Honestly, 29% feels pretty good when you factor in that there's no medicine there. Awesome. Everybody's got infections. Well, we're gonna have some people die. I don't know if I'm ready to just like try to fail at another medical procedure here or not. This is still a problem. Are the animals starving at all? No. They're fine. Walk it off. All right. Shaman merchant. They might have medicine. Who's our best talker out of all you folks? 7, 8? Aaron wins. Animal disease. Awesome. Aaron, go trade. They have 1 herbal medicine. We'll take it. We'll say this book on the flesh melding controversy and brewing. Also, we'll sell you our beer that we don't want, and this flake I don't want. Do we want some pemmican just to like help? And we have plenty of food. So I guess we don't want that. Do I want to get Nutroamine? I'm told this is necessary for medicine stuff, but we are so far away from it. But maybe we pick some up now. We're still positive here, so that's fine. That's fine. All right. Pleasure doing business with you. Now we have a single medicine. Can someone, I mean, I guess they're doing what they need to do. We have a lot of planting going on. All right, disease. Yak 1 has got the flu. Lovely. How could they only have brought a single piece of medicine? Couldn't you have done better? What are you doing? You can read that, but first you have to clean the hospital. And I feel like I need to improve my prison area here so that people don't get so sick. medical emergency. Your infection is just barely staying ahead. You're probably gonna die. You might die too. Really, really close. I want to recruit people, but if we're not going to be able to see them safely into life, I don't want to. Like, this is so close. I think it's ticking up on the bad side first, though. 99. Wow. That was close. You developed immunity. You developed immunity. Excellent. All right. Do we want to have both these people here? Industrious, psychically deaf, and slowpoke. Sure. Visitors. Wonderful. Recruit. This person is teetotaler and quick sleeper. Like, skills aren't great, but that's fine. We're gonna get some people. Green, how do you feel about your bedroom now? It's fine. And Bashkir, how do you feel about your bedroom? I have no thoughts about it at all, but you are greedy, so it must be impressive. Okay. Let's install... Oh, right, we have visitors. Oh, but they can't trade. Oh, but they left us gold? All right. Well, all right. I have 2 medicine. All right. So what I was going to say, let's install this sculpture. It's kind of tight in here. I might need to increase the size of the hospital. Like, I don't think it impedes movement or anything like that, but... Like, do I risk going over and giving them another medical procedure that's gonna fail? Like, we used up all our medicine. I guess we'll wait and see if we can get more medicine. Don't harvest that one. That's my problem with doing the select all. Like, I only want to select the ones that are 100%. We're desperate for medicine, but we're not that desperate. Maybe we are. I don't know. Scheduled for the coming week. Ding, 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 ding. Scheduled for the coming week. I am working Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I have something I have to do on Thursday. But Monday is a holiday, and I think tomorrow I've got most of the day free as well. So my plan is to stream tomorrow and on Monday. Today's a relatively short stream. I didn't know how much I would have brain capacity for it. Ashkir is having another lovely day. Thanks for tuning in. One last mention about my books, if you don't mind. Out of the Dark is a portal horror. Anthropods is a collection of 19 weird literary fiction. Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take has 9 contemporary realism stories. Escape and Transform is low fantasy. Wraith and Spectre is a spacefaring sci-fi. Scan the QR codes and check them out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Be good to yourself, be good to others. I hope to catch you in the next one.